Okay, there we go. Hangout is live, and we got a new session, and we have a 90% full house.
Yeah.
Which is almost as good as a full house, but our full house is still better because we don't have a John Stamos.
Isn't full house with 5 cards or 4?
I'm thinking of the sitcom.
We are 7.
Hence why I said no John Stamos. Unless we count Roz, because John Stamos is Greek.
Not only him, there are others around us.
All right, so when we last left off, we were gonna have calls the herd do some investigation. All right. So, what do you want? So what do you want to roll for? What do you want to roll, Raz?
Investigation is a primal thing.
All right, so
I'm not searching for clues. I'm searching for prey, but another kind not to eat, to kill.
Okay, give me the die pool.
Wait a minute to open my
wait, I got this.
Wonderful character sheet.
All right.
3 plus 4. 7.
Okay, so 7 and all right, so 7 die pool, and I'll roll at a standard difficulty of 6.
-2 because I'm in lupus.
Okay, so then you're rolling at a difficulty of 4. All right, so you only got one. You only got one that did one failure. All right.
Yes, it means that I have 1, 2, 3, 6 successes.
Yep.
Ooh.
That is good.
No one what they ate.
Yep. You're gonna. Yeah, you were gonna.
I know how many people were here, what sex they had, if they had sickness, if someone peed his pants, if someone burped.
In other words, CSI werewolf.
What?
CSI werewolf.
Yes.
CSI werewolf edition.
CSI WW. So.
All right. So okay, you scan the area. You know, you can smell the worm drug that we've been dealing with.
Apart from the worm drug,
yeah.
Is there another clue that is attached to it?
You can pick up the smell of kielbasa.
Who? Kielbasa?
Kielbasa, it's a food.
Who ate it?
Kielbasa. It's a Polish sausage.
Yes, but who ate it? To who it belongs, this flavor of this appetite thing?
You can smell kielbasa from an the smell of kielbasa is coming from. You track the scent over to. You track the scent over to a storage closet.
Is there anything inside it?
You're picking up some other scents, like you're picking up the smell of sweat. And adrenaline. Somebody is. You can hear a heartbeat and some shallow breathing.
I'm approaching silently. And when I'm close enough to the place, I turn to Krinos and tear apart
tear the door off, like Undertale.
Apart of everything.
So
and grab what is inside with my
I'm picturing it. I'm picturing it like when Kane ripped the door off Hell in a Cell when he debuted.
And I grab what is inside there with my jaws. And when I do that, roll a willpower check for me.
All right,
In order to...
give me your will. Okay, will die pool.
I have a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in case you range is my difficulty, and I have willpower 6.
All right. Four successes, so you're able to resist.
So I don't kill it, but I pin it. I hold one of his arms, my one paw, one of his arms with the other, his head with my jaws, and I'm ready to tear him apart in cross-like.
Yeah. All right.
And of course, I'm making a sound for my packmates to hear.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay, Walter.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
So now you get to witness in on your first interrogation.
Okay, he's going to go towards the noise, obviously.
Yep. And in fact, because since calls the hurt signaled to everyone, everyone has to go over there. I guess I should so now you've seen Culls is in Krynos, and he's got this human pinned down, and he is just snarling at him. But this human looks terrified out of his mind.
I don't think I can detect.
Thing's buzzing again.
No, that's me humming.
Yeah, but when your mic is buzzing, I can hear it.
I'm just trying to get to my gifts.
All right, so yeah, I guess I should probably ask what's Walter's reaction to this site?
To try and get calls to leave the person alone, or at least not, you know.
All right, so what kind of roll do you want to make for this then? Is there any action you want to take?
First, I want to know what action I could take here that wouldn't be illegal by Garu law, which is my law specialty.
Yeah, all right. You probably could. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna open the floor to suggestions.
Let's see. I don't know.
He can more than likely ask him questions.
All right, then. That's good. We'll go with that. All right, Briz. Okay, I'm trying to remember. You've got What? Let's make the dots that Walter has in his social, and tell me if he has anything in investigation.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dots in social and none in investigation.
I did specifically what's he got in charisma? What's he got in manipulation? What's he got in persuasion?
4 charisma, 2 manipulation, 4 appearance. Since persuasion's not a thing, and no investigation. But he does have 3 subterfuge.
Okay. All right.
And 4 melee.
Subterfuge is more useful for lying. Does he have anything that would be good for trying to get like trying to dig up information.
Like, does he have intimidation? Does he have like anything like that?
He had no, but he does have empathy and expression.
That would work.
Yeah, that would work.
We'll
Play
try.
the good cop here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. How about you give me? We'll do a charisma empathy roll.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10d6.
Okay, 10 die
10d10.
10 die pool, difficulty of 6.
Plus my 4 auto successes.
Okay, then so that's good for you because you only had you had 8 successes, so you just what do you do? Okay, Forrest, Roz, is there a precedent for like having extra successes?
You just do better.
It's just either in White Wolf, either something's a success or it's not.
So even though he had
unless
2
you're
failures
playing
on this roll, and he doesn't like have carried over 2 extra successes from his auto successes.
No.
It's just-
Well, I mean, if you do succeed
only-
with like Wild Touch, you just boom over succeed is the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's basically just got 10 successes out of his. All right then.
The only exception in White Wolf I've seen anything close to that is Scion, and only because you can have epics. What's called epics.
All right, good enough for me. All right. So you had a 10 and 6. You've got 10 successes on this roll. So whatever you do, it'll work.
Okay, he's basically gonna be like, okay, if you tell us what we want to know and answer questions, we won't be brutal. They won't be brutal. I won't, but they won't.
Yeah. As a suggestion, you probably could use some of the success to try and calm down this guy because
Yeah, let's go with that as well.
He's likely been struck with delirium.
Yeah, let's calm him down.
Yep.
Oh, your mic's buzzing again.
He's gonna.
Birds! Not the birds! Sorry. All right, so you want to move into calming the dude down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna RP the NPC. Oh my God! This guy! What the fuck? That's a fucking werewolf!
Wait a minute, I hold his head with my jaws. Can he talk?
Well, you haven't killed him, so I assumed he could.
What?
I thought you were holding him down, right?
I'm not holding just. I told you, I hold his one hand with my one paw. The other hand with my one. The other, I crossed him open, and my jaws are on his head.
He can. Well, I guess you might be too scared.
I said I'm ready to tear him apart cross-like.
Oh, I see. Okay, so he's okay. Then I guess we'll say he's too scared to even speak. Okay, so then
He's gonna try and get him to get off the dude.
all right. Now remember, Roz, whatever Walter does, it'll work because he rolled 10 successes on this.
Yes, against who? Is the question. Against him, maybe. Against me, it's another story.
All right. We probably should. This is definitely something we're gonna need. This is definitely gonna be something we're gonna need the alpha to step in for.
And then Forrest steps in and be like, yeehaw!
Actually, the only one I trust in taking solving the situation is Forrest.
All right, so
I'm waiting for him to tell me what to do because I am not very familiar with the two-leg ways.
all right, so yeah,
If he closes his eyes, I will close my jaws and rip him apart.
all right. Okay, so
Also, roll a witch for me, so I may try to speak, and if I speak, I will chew his head.
one sec. Okay, hold that thought, because like I think it goes without saying that Runs is gonna recognize that this is going to be an interrogation situation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we're going to need this. So we need this guy alive.
Yep.
For the moment, yes. But he is found like in suspicion to Runs with papers.
Something else, just a notification. His willpower is 1 for my delirium.
Okay, then fine. That's fine. All right.
Which means that he does nothing. No, I must change out of Krynos and wait for him to stop being dizzy. He may even have fainted.
That's a good point. But yeah, we're gonna do. But yeah, this is gonna be good for Walt. This is gonna be good for Walter.
He actually has a -5 willpower to my delirium chart.
But yeah, it's just I just want to get to this point. Bio just suggested kidnapping him. I don't think we can take him
That's
back.
risky.
Though.
To Runs with papers, that's risky. We don't want him knowing where we're at.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. This is just because I want to get Walter to being able to play the good cop, and we can have the cops just so we finally give him something to do. Okay. Okay. Brez, I'm gonna have to have Forrest take the floor for a sec just so we can get calls to back off. You okay with that?
Actually, I have a better idea.
I'm listening.
I'm going to tell him to back off, or I'm going to punch him in the face.
Uh-oh.
For real?
That's not good. Because then Runs will step in and he will assert that he's the other alpha. And if you don't stop, he will break your arm. You attacked a fellow packmate. That's not okay.
All right.
Either way,
I'm just gonna let you know, like, you will have your arm
pounce
broken.
on people like that. That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's not acceptable.
It's not acceptable to attack another packmate when he's interrogating the enemy. This
That's
guy
not
was found on
interrogation.
enemy grounds.
That's not interrogation. That's preparing to murder.
We just murdered 6 cops.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I've had no
Briz, I
part
gotta
in
give you
that,
credit.
thank
You
you.
really, I gotta give you credit, Briz. You really are in Walter's head.
Yeah, it is true. It is true. Out of game.
Yeah, I'm giving you credit for that, man. I gotta give you credit. Good job.
But he's basically gonna be like, get your jaws out from around his head. That's not socially acceptable ever.
You know, you're talking to a red talon.
That actually failed without rolling.
That means nothing to him.
Brett. Since he's talking to me, I must roll wits in order not to try to speak.
All right. Okay. So
If I speak, I close my jaws.
yeah. All right. So, do you want? We could probably. Well, how about you initiate us? We'll initiate dialogue between Walter and Calls. Walter is going to try and tell Calls that.
I'm not willing to let this guy down. The only reason I only want to actually. I'm waiting for Runs to.
I know, but there's a method. There's a method to this madness. Just bear with me. Okay, where my thought process to this is that Walter is going to try and convince and Calls that this guy's not a threat. We shouldn't treat him like one. Yes, he's probably got useful information, but he's no threat to us.
Okay, does he smell like worm drugs or what? Something like that? Does he smell like drugs?
Nope, he doesn't. He doesn't have the scent on him. He just, like I said, he just smells like kielbasa, sweat, and fear.
Okay, I don't know what this Tsubasa is.
Yeah.
But I like the taste of fear and sweating.
Yeah.
And I am poking him with my jaws to see if he's soft. Like
The guy wets himself.
Oh, great.
Walter's not okay with this.
okay, he can try talk to me, but something else. Breeze. Sorry, when Walter talks, he speaks with. He throws words that have no
So
no meaning.
He has to speak in High Guru then.
No. He must inside his. While he's talking, he also includes words that don't make sense because of his wild touch thing.
Well, yeah, but not always.
It doesn't say. You can spend a
I
willpower.
always imagined it was more of a high stress situation thing.
No, it's not.
That's very high stress.
No. This is not in in stress situations. It's always.
All right. Do you have? Okay. So.
He has a -1 to his socials against everyone.
We're talking about the guy that Culls currently has pinned.
No. And Walter has -1 to his dice pools because of his wild touch background.
All right. Then.
So who's going now?
Okay.
I'm higher rank. I'm unwilling to let him down. I'm a red talon.
I got it. Wait, I got it. Walter, you might want to you should probably call in runs so that because like I said, we know that this guy's not a threat.
I don't know that.
Well,
For me, every human is a threat.
well, Walter is not going to. Briz, is it fair to say that Walter does not recognizes this guy as not a threat?
Yes, he has to. Why? He's not a threat.
All right, so you should probably.
By the way,
Okay, so
in
Yes.
Hangouts, I just sent photos of the character sheet
yeah, I saw him. I have him. A little small,
Cool.
but I'll try to work.
because I'm about to have to start getting ready to drive to my meeting.
All right, they're small, but I'll try to make them work then. All right. I'm gonna have to do this print screen, but whatever. Okay. How about we have Walter try to bring runs over because like we're going to need the alpha to step in. All right. So Walter, do your thing.
His mic is silenced.
Yep, I noticed he muted his mic. Oops.
Just wait a second.
He's gonna. Okay, he's telling me he's gonna say like. He's just gonna call him over. Okay.
All right.
Who is David Parker?
That would be Bard.
That's Barn.
Bard.
You're just.
Question real quick.
It's
Yeah.
difficult to talk to him in any way because he already is in delirium, this man. And he's in delirium at willpower 1. Which
I gotta
means-
add a game question.
Yes,
Yes.
first.
Is High Guru, is that a linguistics background? Is that
No.
like a linguistic skill?
I always took it as a given that every Guru knew it.
All right. Then free speech action runs sees what's going on, and runs would like to follow this man back to where his people are, so we can get more information, or maybe a better lock on the enemy. I'll ask him in High Garu. I asked Raz calls the herd in High Garu.
Right.
Okay, I assume
He's scared shitless. He's going to go to his people. That's it. I mean,
okay. I let this. I'm at 3 feet high. Since all my pack is here, I let him fall from up to almost 3.5 feet. Is there a chance he being damaged by it?
Mhm.
I'm not throwing down crap like a sack. I'm leaving him to fall.
Okay.
He's slamming down. He may take damage from it.
Yeah. 3 feet. If he's an average human.
He is also unconscious.
Well, he's probably unconscious just from sheer shock. And like I said, we can. The guy did piss himself from out of fear.
Yeah, so he may hit himself. He may not hit himself.
And he just falls on the ground, and he's still more or less frozen with fear.
Yes. Okay, I shift back to Lupus. And may keep searching for other things around. Patrolling the area for enemies.
All right, fine.
by the way, at a game, like just so everybody has an understanding, striking a superior is a very serious offense in the litany.
Yeah.
Like that's not cool. You don't do that shit.
Yeah. I don't think
This is a time of war. We are in war.
For the record, I don't think Briz was serious
Did
about it.
anyone try to hit someone?
Again, I don't think he was serious about that.
Well, when you said said.
Did someone try to hit someone?
He hit him. He didn't actually hit him. Okay, I missed. Okay,
know,
my
but
bad. I missed. I think. Okay, slight misunderstanding. There was a slight misunderstanding there, guys.
I didn't say he did. I said if you do, it is a serious offense.
Yeah, because what was it?
You're in time of war. The leaders may never be challenged, and this is time of war.
Yeah, I was thinking of something else. But yeah, it's in the litany. Leader may not be challenged during war. Okay, but yes. We're gonna have yes. Okay, how about we let the Philodoxes try and see if they can get anything useful out of this guy? We'll have Walter and Lexington see if they can get the guy to talk.
If not, we're going to follow him.
Well, not only that, we've also got Bard said Rose can try mind speaking to the guy, but I don't think does it work that way. I don't think it does.
Yes, I can mind speak to anyone as long as I look at them.
I thought mind speak specifically was like telepathic communication with other Guru.
Nope. I can mind speak with anyone.
Don't worry, you'll get one bile. All right, so let's see if the Philodoxes can get anything out of him first. Okay. So who's up for it? Lex and Walter? All right.
Tag team.
Well, yeah. Now we're gonna have the. How about I got a good idea for a roll. Okay, we're gonna do an initiative roll to see who does good cop and who does bad cop.
Okay.
Briz, give me your dexterity plus wits. Trying to look. 6. All right. Okay, 6, and let's roll. Okay. Rolls a 19. Rose is super good cop. Don't worry. If Lex and Walter can't get anything useful out of this guy, then it's gonna be Rose gets to talk. What to him? Right. All right. Clay, Dex plus wits for Lexington.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm in the room with him.
Yeah, you are in the building. You are in the same general area with them. So just what's your Dex plus wits?
All right, Dex plus wits, 5.
All right, let's see what you roll. 21. Okay, so since you won the initiative roll, you get to decide good cop, bad cop.
All right, I'll be good cop. Can I just use persuasion on the guy? Well, yeah. I remember. I got persuasion, truth of Gaia.
You do.
Yeah. Actually, wait. Who would be the bad cop? Like my partner in this scenario?
It's you. It's Walter and Lexington.
All right. So if I say to Walter, be like, if I did the huddle up, it'd be like, all right. So should I persuade this guy, or should I make him answer some questions, and he'll absolutely say the truth? I guarantee it. I just gotta wait. Mm-hmm.
This is taking a little long. This is taking longer than I make it a bit long. Okay, Briz is typing. Okay, I'm back. What I miss? Lexington won the initiative roll, so he and Clay decided he wanted to play good cop. He thinks he can use persuasion and truth of Gaia to get any useful information out of this guy. Now, keep in mind, the caveat is this guy is so scared out of his mind, it might... I can't play bad cop, though. Yeah. Is that in character? I'm going to assume that's in character, but yeah. All right. So... Yeah, quote. Okay, when he's talking in quotes, he's in character. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was right. Okay, so yeah. So right now Walter is saying, I can't play bad cop.
Why? Alexian certainly can't play bad cop either because he's too much of a good boy.
Oh, come on. You've been a little... I don't know what that is. That's right. He's probably never seen cops. That's right. That's right.
But Lex is so good that he makes all others look bad.
No, what I remembered is because Walter grew up in the Children of Gaia homeland. He's never seen cop shows, so he wouldn't know what the good cop bad cop routine is.
It's like, all right, I'll pretend to be bad cop so I can, but try my best to not be that bad.
What was that beeping?
Yeah, well, I don't know what that was. Okay, I guess. Wait, it's my turn still, right?
It's you and yeah. Well, you did win the initiative, so yeah, it's still your turn.
Okay, so I think I'll just like kind of say in a pretend bad tone, like, listen, buddy, just give us the info we want and we won't hurt you, okay? No stuff and eat him or punch him. Come on. All right, I'll just be like, come on, buddy, just tell us the info we want.
Whoa. I heard an echo.
Yeah, I heard an echo too. Who's okay.
Are you making a persuasion roll?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like I said to the guy, "Oh, I'm going to, you know, it's like, look, buddy, we don't want to hurt you, but you got to tell us the information now. And it's like I use persuasion on him.
All right, okay? Give me your die pool.
Okay, hold on. Okay, gotta roll like charisma and subterfuge. That's 4. That's 7. Oh wait, hold on. I think I have.
Okay. I remember die pool at a difficulty of 7, but I'm gonna modify it to be a little bit harder, like around.
Yeah, maybe like make it like 8 because the guy's so scared that it's gonna be hard to like persuade him.
Yeah, gonna have to make this a difficult roll, like a 8 or a 9, because I'll make it a 9.
That's fine. That's fine.
Right, so okay, what's the die pool?
All right, the die pool. Let's see. Again, it's 7.
All right,
so,
7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
7 die, and at a difficulty of 9.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 successes, and you and about the only thing you muster out of this guy is something that sounds like a wolf.
It's like, was there?
Damn.
Oh, I feel like it's either like Lexington's kind of like, ugh, because either Cole scared him too much that he's not going to say anything else, or they did see another of, that's just my opinion, it's like another of our kind, or it could be Black Sprawl Dancer, like could be around here, you know?
All right.
Or it could be WOLF. Had it in an organization, Wolf.
What? There's an organization? Like, I don't know a wolf organization.
I'm not saying this in game. I'm saying this out of game. It could be Wolf has in the organization, the fake organization that Pentex made up, has like the enemy.
Okay. Okay.
But you don't know that in game. Nobody,
right.
not even.
I don't know that in game. I don't know that in game. I know that out of game.
We'll move over to Walter. Okay, we'll have Walter. Walter do an empathy roll to see if if they're going to be able to see if he can. Do you want to try doing a charisma empathy roll to see if he can calm him down? All right. Give me the die pool for your charisma and empathy. Actually, speaks in Japanese that no one will understand. That no one can understand. Okay, 7 die pool, and I'm gonna give you the same difficulty I gave Lexington. Just
because this guy is so nervous and
you only got 1 success. Like, yeah, this guy's. Damn. All right, so. Oh yeah, 4 auto successes. So 1 success plus those 4. Okay, so it's 5 out of 7. So okay, you are able to get this guy. So you are able to get this dude to calm down. Right. Okay. So Walter is able to calm the guy down. So let's have Rose step in.
All right, cool.
All right, do you want to do mind speak or just try talking to the guy?
I'm gonna do mind speak on the guy.
All right, die pool.
All right, so what is his willpower?
Okay, he's a normal. He's a normal human, so normal human. So he'd probably have like a willpower of like maybe 3 at most. Does that sound about right, guys?
All right, cool. So I've got to look up my sheet. So it's manipulation plus empathy. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dice at difficulty 3.
Difficulty. Really?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, let me just. Okay, mind if I double check that? It's not that I don't believe it. I just want to be certain. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Werewolf Mind Speak gift. Okay. Rank 1 Galliard gift. Okay. Okay. Plus spends 1 willpower per sentient mix of manipulation plus expression roll if the being isn't willing. Blah 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 blah. Does not say anything about difficulty. It just says player spends 1 willpower point per sentient being chosen and makes a manipulation plus expression roll. Oh, difficulty is the victim's willpower. Now I get it.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Now I get it. All right.
Yeah.
Making the roll now.
Yes. So difficulty of 3.
And you got 4 successes.
Not 1. I haven't rolled it yet.
I did. No, I did. I got the dice roller app. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
you got 4.
No, I wish I could roll my own dice, but fair enough. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I speak to his mind, and I sort of like say to him, "Hello, stranger."
And now you're giving me Resident Evil 4 flashbacks saying that. Hello, stranger. Okay, so
Yes.
all right. So anything else you want?
No, unless he responds. No, it's like a conversation. I can have a proper conversation with him.
Okay, so he's probably thinking, "Wait, how are you in?" He's
Yes,
now
he's
he's a little
head.
freaked out. How are you? Wait, how are you inside my head?
Oh, I have my ways, my little precious. I'm gonna toy with your mind and make you scream in agony and pain as I slowly torture you with my
Do we
love
really want to? Do we really want to agitate the hang on.
velvet voice.
Oh, by the way, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Briz. Okay, Bar, do you really want to? We just had Walter just got this guy to calm down. Do we really need him agitated again? Because we need him to talk.
Yeah, I'm talking in his mind. I'm trying to like. Yes, I make him agitated. In a way.
And I'm just gonna be honest, dude. That just sounds considering what that Walter was able to get him to calm down. I think that's a bad idea.
I think it's a terrible idea.
No, I'm not like making him scared. I'm just like.
What you just said sounds like it's something that's trying to make him very scared. And he's already scared.
And we just got it, and Walter just got him to calm down. So yeah, we.
Oh, all right, fair enough. I'll backtrack then. I say to him in his mind, I say, now that I have got your attention, my little sweet dumpling, it is time to talk. I am your little conscience in your mind. I am your good conscience, and you want to be a good boy, don't you? You don't want to be bad, because if you're bad things happen to you. Isn't that right?
All right, so okay, just for the sake of keeping the thing moving along, I'm gonna have the guy agree with the voice in his head. All right, so okay, look, I don't know who you people are, but whatever. I don't know who you people are, but if you'll let me go, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please.
Oh, good boy. I want you to tell the people, in front of you, tell them all they need to know, answer all their questions like a good boy you are. And if you do all this, I shall reward you handsomely.
Right. Okay. Now we'll have run. I guess now we can have runs with papers. Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna hold that thought. Do you have anything else? Is that it? Have you done basically everything you want to do with this guy, my Bard?
And I say to him, as you're telling your little tale, I wish for you to do a little dance for me. Dance at the table like a little puppy.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Yeah. Like I said, just for the sake of keeping the plot moving along, I'm gonna have him agree with it. All right.
Yes. There you go. I just wanted to have my fun.
Right. Okay, you had your fun. Okay, so runs with paper. You ready to initiate interrogation?
Oh yeah.
Have him do the hokey pokey. Yeah, he does the hokey pokey.
My words
does the-
flow like foaming rivers.
He does the
Truly,
hokey pokey, and everyone has a laugh. Okay, runs.
Who are you?
Initiate interrogation.
Yes, ask him who he is, what is his place, who he works for.
Good
Okay.
question.
My name is Ben. I just took this job because I got it through a temp agency. Let's see. I was working night shift. I mean, look, I was working night shift at this site, and look, shit's been hard on me, man. It's been hard on me lately, man. I've been floating from job to job, and I thought I might have had a shot at something finally stable for once.
You do not want to work here. I don't think.
Look, man, just look, but as far as like what's going on here, they were just having us. The company was just having us. I was installing an oil pipeline. I wasn't gonna look. The money was good. I wasn't gonna ask questions. I was making like 18 an hour.
Out of character, 18 an hour is pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't ask questions either, to be honest.
Yeah, I was making 18 an hour or 40 hours a week with overtime.
What is his?
I even had promise of benefits.
Yeah, sure you want those benefits.
Yeah, like, being stuck in a Pentex lab and being a fucking guinea pig for new experimental drugs.
Oh, no, I was always kind of thinking that he'd be sacrificed in some sort of horrible ritual.
That's a good one too. But
That's what I was thinking.
wait, what? Pentex? I mean, like, aren't that? Pentex? I mean, like, they just own a. What about Pentex?
They worship a horrible thing. You don't need to worry about it. You just just stay away from them. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
What is this place?
This is just a construction site, isn't it? I mean, like, we're just digging. I mean, like, sure, we had to dig up like an Indian burial ground, but dude, are you kidding me? I was making
I say that in character.
18 an hour, 40 hours a week with overtime. Are you really going to ask questions,
What
man?
agency you were hired through?
No, I go over to Forrest and tell him, look, man, I've seen fucking Pet Cemetery. This shit is not fun. Indian burial ground.
What? Seen it? I mean, has everyone seen a cemetery with pets in it?
Yeah, we've all seen Pet Cemetery. I was just saying
It's a pop
because
culture
Ben.
reference.
Yeah, Ben
okay,
said.
so what was it? Runs with paper said.
I asked him, what's the name of the temp agency that hired him?
It was called. I got one. It was one I went through. I'm trying to remember the name of the one I went through once.
Oh, hey,
Crap.
Rockstar, welcome.
How about this at a game like Global Economic Solutions?
Global Economic Solutions.
Yeah. Okay.
There was one I went through. I just can't remember the name. Was that? I got it. It's called Aerotech. That's the name of the. Hogstar's in the chat.
To this place, Aerotech.
Yeah, Aerotech. You know.
Actually, I just demand that he leads us back to Aerotech.
Look, I'll give you the address for their office.
No, I think you're gonna lead us back there.
Oh my god.
Hold on. May I make a suggestion, please?
Yes.
Perhaps this one just doesn't know what's going on. That seems kind of obvious to me at the moment. Maybe just let him go. No one's gonna believe him in the first place. Second of all, really, that they already know we messed up their plan. They're gonna be back anyway. Letting one person go isn't gonna screw up the whole thing.
Ooh.
I think we need to know where this place is.
Well,
Look,
he's gonna
I'll
give us the address.
Look, you let me go.
Aerotech.
I'll skip town. I'll skip the whole state. I'll give you the. You'll never see me again, and I'll give you the address. That's for their office.
Okay, ask him for the address, and then before he leaves, ask Clay to plug it into Google Maps to see if actually it's legit.
Oh, good idea. All right, so
Yeah, and then before he leaves, I want to say one last thing to him.
Go ahead, Walter.
Well, like, depending on whether or not it's real.
Walter has the floor.
Well, I'm gonna wait and see if it's real or not first.
Okay,
okay.
Lexington,
That should
do
be-
your thing. Lexington, do your thing.
All right, so I stick it. I stick. Wait, just the directions, right? I literally just.
You're looking up the address.
All right, looking up the address on Google Maps, and it's. Wait, do I have to roll for it, or no? You're just gonna say it's legit or not?
Just Google Maps.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll decide if it's. I'll decide.
Okay.
You.
Yeah.
You have me. Just talk to me, and I will guide you there.
All right.
Are you
So-
saying like Willy
All right.
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
All right, so Lexington plugs in the address to Google Maps, and he finds out that he finds the location for their office.
Okay, so it's legit.
Now, we're just gonna let him go, and I'm gonna have Cole the Herd pick up the sin of this office, meet us down there.
Okay, so I think Walter should talk now because okay, so I go to say to Walter, it's like, all right, it's legit, you can talk to him.
Okay.
What do we do with this ape-link?
Yeah, it was Walter.
Yeah, Walter's
rousing that calls. Walter.
Walter's gonna go up to him before he leaves, and he's gonna say, "Okay, I have some recommendations. Stay far away from Pentex or anything Pentex related. Change your name. Change your face if that's possible. I don't know. I've seen weird shit.
Get some face surgery.
I don't know what that is."
All right. Okay. Yeah. Like
But he's also gonna say, "I recommend you find a place that's not very technology intensive and basically never use it again."
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll just go to Florida.
Now, wait.
Don't stay in this country. Go to a third world place. Go to some place that don't cost to find you.
Before he leaves, I use my center claw to mark his arm and say, "That's a reminder. You never want to work for Pentex or anything Pentex related again."
Okay. All right. I'm out of here.
All right. Good luck. If they find you again, you're probably dead.
And with that, the guy just runs like the devil's chasing him.
I mean, it probably is by this point.
All right. So you get.
But
All right. So okay, this I'm gonna leave up to you guys. This next thing I'm gonna leave up to you guys since we did some investigating. Do you guys want to regroup back to the? Do you guys want to regroup back to the set to get your next game plan, and just so we can get Walks with Win into the scene?
Yeah.
Because I would like at least to end the session with him at least being introduced to the rest of the pack.
Well, I mean, we still have a while left in the game, so yeah, let's go do it.
All right. All in favor?
I mean, it's only been an hour. Ish.
Obviously, Bio's going to say yay. Bard, you in favor?
Sure, no problem.
Raz?
I am torn apart.
I'll take that as you are in favor.
I am the master of the house, so if all the girls want to have a meeting, the alpha has to come to me to gather everyone.
Okay.
I'm torn apart because I have 2 places to go and investigate.
We can probably.
Well, the rest of us can head back while you investigate.
Because both places,
Wait,
both places are related to something that hurt what I love the most.
I see what you mean. Okay, we could
I'm
probably.
not gonna
With the one place, I have a revenge issue.
We could.
Revenge from it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Are you in favor of having the pack regroup at the Sept?
I want to make. Look, I have 2 names. One is this. How you call it? Aerotech, whatever it's called, and the other is the one that Glasswalker gave to us.
That's the one. That's the name of the agency. It's called Aerotech.
The one that the Glasswalker gave us to us is the same.
Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same one.
I want to go there.
yeah, but do we want to regroup
I think I have a fair compromise. We'll split the pack up. We'll have half the pack go back to the Sept to regroup, so we can get Walks with Wind in, and we'll have the rest go investigate the job agency.
I'll go with calls.
You want to do that?
Yep. I'm not letting him
who wants-
go anywhere alone.
Okay. Who wants to go with? Okay. Who wants to go with calls, and who wants to go back to the Sept?
I'll go back to the Sept.
Okay, so we got Walter and calls to investigate further. How about? Okay, Bard. Go with calls or go back to Sept.
Well, what is the alpha wish for me to do? I follow my alpha, so
right,
it depends what he wants to do.
Okay, Forrest. Go with calls or go back to the Sept.
Before Rance decides, I tell him that we may find the den of the Windwolves. This is what we are hunting, and maybe the den of the nest of the wind bugs.
I am going to go. I'm going to go with calls, but in my absence, Clay. It's Clay going to the Sept.
Lexington.
Yeah.
Four of us going with calls, so I'm not going with calls then.
Lexington is heading back to the Sept.
All right, Lex is going to be in charge at the Sept while me and Calls is gone.
All right, so
Yeah,
then
Bard's following you no matter what, and that turns it 4-2.
So then we got Lexington and Walter going back to the Sept while Calls, Rose, and Runs of Papers go to investigate Aerotech.
Yes.
That worked. That's perfect. Okay, that way we can get both done at the same time. All right.
Normally, I'll say to the pack. Normally, I would go back, but this is it could be a potentially dangerous situation that we're going to.
Alright, let's go back
Why
then.
wouldn't you rest first? The only reason I was going to even go at all was because I didn't want Coles to go alone. He might murder 30 people.
All right. Don't trust me. If anyone can keep him in line, Runs can. Don't worry.
Well,
And don't worry,
that
Kyle. I
was
haven't
4
forgotten.
runs that he was going.
Barely. If I can see him, I can keep him in line.
I wouldn't trust a red talon as far as I can throw them, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
I trust
I
him.
would trust you not to kill somebody if it was your own mother.
No, it's
What?
cult. It's more like cult. Not exactly bio. Cult
Oh no,
is
that's
more
an in-character insult.
I know. I was Bio's saying calls like humans. It's not per se. It's more like he's willing to give them a chance before he kills them.
He didn't give that guy a chance.
Yeah, he did because he could have just killed him.
Yeah. He did. Yeah. His first instinct isn't to kill them anymore.
I think not killing someone shouldn't be giving them a chance. That should be not killing someone.
Then you don't understand Calls' logic.
Walter doesn't understand Cole's
I
logic,
can
is
always
what I'm
track
saying.
him down and kill him of sin.
Okay. Can we? All right.
In case you never see him again, I might be the reason.
Can I just say that sometimes I think you guys play your characters a little too well.
Yeah, but you have to remember
No,
when
in
Coles goes to sleep.
actuality,
Completely.
if Walter could just get rid of every red talon that ever existed, he would.
Racist.
Oh no, absolutely.
No, that's not
He
racist.
is-
That's not
PC.
racist.
Fish him.
If you say that to me in face, I will attack you.
It's tribist. It's tribist.
I know, I was joking.
Try
Remember,
this.
but you've got to remember when Coles the
That
Hood goes to sleep,
attitude
like this,
does not work well for the unity of the Guru,
kill
at
all
all.
humans.
and is
Kill all
counterproductive.
human. Hey, six
Okay, can we play in game now? Because
Yes,
we
please.
have,
Yes.
scenario.
Because like I said, I mean, like I like that you guys are committed to the role playing, but I mean, like sometimes you guys get so deep into it. I think this is where like 90% of our arguments come from.
Yes, it's not us. It's not that argues our characters.
Yeah, I know. That's just like it's a little. You guys, like I said, I think you guys get a little too into it, which is good and bad. All right, so
It is the good with werewolf. It's a passionate game.
yeah, I know. All right, Lexington and okay, so Lexington and Walter head back to Washington while Calls, Runs, and Rose take off for Aerotech.
Okay, I want before we make this while we are traveling there, I want to ask the two homid packmates what defenses we may find there. What are the ways the two legs defend
I will.
against
Temp agency?
Okay,
encounter?
I can handle this now. Walter's not gonna know that. Walter's not gonna know what
Well,
that.
yeah,
is.
but out of character, like a temp agency wouldn't have.
Okay, I'm not with Walter now. I'm with.
I know, out of character. I was saying that.
Yeah,
No. Please don't break the in-character things because we don't have much time. We're
Yeah.
waiting 2 weeks to play.
Right, so okay. Here's what I'm gonna put this in Lexington's ear. What Lexington knows about your average.
We can roll initiative in order to see what team will play first, second, etc., etc.
Okay, good idea. Okay, fine. We'll have a. Well, I kind of would. I would actually kind of prefer that we. Personally, I think I'd rather prefer we cut to Lexington and Walter first, just so we can get Bio into the scene as quickly as possible, because he hasn't done anything all session.
And then we can move and bridge and meet up with y'all pretty fast.
Yeah, also, just out of character, I'm probably going to like head to where Coles is and the rest of the Packers because I want to meet them and be useful. So,
All right then, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Okay.
also remember the Lily scene. That's going to be funny.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Now, just like I said, this is for expedience's sake. Lexington knows a little bit about temp agencies. He just knows they're just normal offices. They don't really have any security. At most, they'll just lock the door and have a silent alarm enabled. You're not likely to run into any resistance from people.
All right. Oh, am I supposed to, explain?
No, you don't have to. Like I said, no, you don't have to. This is just to keep everything moving along.
All right.
So that's what Lexington has explained to Calls, that these don't have any guards. They just have a locked door and maybe a silent alarm, which he he pantomimes as well. They'll block the door and they'll have a silent howl.
Maybe like one guy, and even then, his job literally is just to call the police.
Yeah, well, that's more or less. So that's what you get. So that's what Calls knows to expect.
Christ, I already need to buy gas again.
Okay. We make we move around the perimeter. I want to make how to say it, an infiltration in order to see what exists around the place.
All right.
To make a.
All right. Well, before we get there,
But before I do that, I'm asking my packmates for the best approach. What are they expect to find? What the defenses they expect to?
I just told
Yeah,
you.
that's already been said.
Yeah, I just told you that's what Lexington explained to Calls, that they will block the door and they will have a silent howl go off.
Okay. Okay. Now, what is the best approach that we should do there? I can open locked doors. I know that Lex also can open locked doors if they have some kind of complex weaver thing.
Is Runs with Papers got any lock picking? Wait, where
I can open locked doors.
Hold on. Let Brett speak.
Wait, I just noticed something. Where's Forrest?
He raised up a couple of minutes ago.
Locked doors are not an obstacle. About the other things, I don't know. I know that I can pass through scrutiny, but I don't know what else we may find there.
Brick, can I just sidestep to go into the
guards? If we find guards, if we find weapons, if we find
there's not gonna be weapons in there.
I know that humans use boom boom sticks.
You're not gonna find anything like that. I just told you about the most you can expect. The most you can expect from a temp agency is that they lock the door and have a silent alarm enabled. You're not gonna run it.
Okay, this howl, this weaver howl, you call alarm. How is activated?
It's if you break the glass. If you break the glass, that will trigger it.
Okay, then make no damage. We have to make no damage in order not to trigger the weaver howl. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's not a problem at all. We can enter and leave like a breeze.
All right, then perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. If they got a glass door, you can just sidestep through it.
I can always open it without sidestepping.
That's also true. Okay, so yeah.
But I will see through the Umbra in order to see if there are Banes there.
All right, cool. All right, so Lexington and Walter head back to the Washington to the Septon at the Mount Rainier. Yep. Right, and so do you want to Clay? Do you want to initiate a little dialogue with Walter?
All right. Oh, okay. Now, let's see. Forrest is back. Anyways, okay. It's like, so Walter, what do you think we should do as we're walking?
Like towards the sept?
Yeah, we're walking towards the sept.
Well, I think we should get rid of the one person in the group, it seems, who wants to basically kill humans? I mean, the one person in the tribe that wants to do that. I don't like them. I don't like them at all.
Trust me, Walter, as a glass walker, I had the same idea, but to be honest, Coles is very, very useful. Like there was this one time where he literally jumped, and Lexington is exaggerating. He's like, well, he literally jumped 50 feet onto this tower and ripped off this one police guy's head off. It was so cool.
And then he just
Murder is never cool.
I mean,
It's
well,
murder.
it was a heat of the moment scenario.
It's still... It could have been an innocent person with no reason to die. That's
I mean,
not...
at this
it's
point.
not a
We
good
just
idea.
Kinda,
So you guys arrive back. You guys arrive back at the set, and you see Lily setting up what looks like a doghouse.
Okay, I'm not gonna question that yet. But I am gonna say, like...
I go over to Lily and be like, "Who's that doghouse for?"
Ah, it's a new friend.
Who?
Eh.
Hey, why don't you come? Hey, why don't you come out? Come here.
Okay, and she says that you see like this gust of wind blow over the sept or the Karen, and you see a sort of husky sort of a very friendly looking dog. He looks like that because of his appearance and charisma, and you just see like a wolf just walking by you and just like sits down about 10 meters away from you guys and just looks at you and says hello and hi Garu. He says hi, and you hear like a whispering sound as he speaks.
Okay, yeah, no.
Wait,
Isn't I don't have to worry about him, Walter. He's a child, a guy like us.
Yeah, I was going to say that. In character, I was like, so I was about to say that. So
I've got 3 dots of purebred. I've got 3 dots of purebred, so you should be able to tell very quickly what I am, what tribe I am.
I just realized Walter has no dots in pure breed at all.
So what? Okay, so Walks with Wind, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Walks with Wind. I'm a Thermage, and my friend Lily told me you need some spiritual guidance and etc. And hi, Garu, obviously.
Yeah, we're dealing with some issues at the moment, and we would really need some more help.
Greetings, respectable Garu.
Oh, wait, wait, I thought you... Wait a sec, but Bart, I thought you went with calls and runs.
Did I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And she disappears like, I'm out.
Yeah, Walks with Wind is just gonna look around and just like, who was that?
Who's what?
It was nothing. Out of character.
No,
okay, my guys are like, okay, I'm seeing things. Lily called me and she told my kinfolk that you guys need some help. And is this all you guys? I thought there were more of you.
No, there are others. But why would they send another one of us?
I have no idea. They just told me that hey, there's a sept nearby that needs your help, and they just sent me here for training or stuff like that.
Pause for a sec. Runs with Forrest just said his phone died. That's why we lost him.
Oh, okay.
But
you can continue.
You didn't let me finish explaining. Basically, they told me that you guys need some help, and Lily was in the area, and me and Lily are what's the word? Friends. The human word, yeah, friends. And here I am. So where's the rest of the pack? I thought they would be here.
hold on. If you are a child of Gaia and a Theurge as you say you are, I want you to tell me what this is. And he's gonna summon his heart guide. His unicorn stand, if you'd like to call it that.
Should I make a roll or something to see if I know about it?
Might be a good idea. You could roll some. Let's see. It would have to be an occult roll plus.
Hello? Who left?
That looks like a bard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to meet up with them next. Like, it's fine. So, do you want me to make, like, intelligence, occult, or something?
That sounds like a good idea. Roll intelligence plus. Okay, give me your die pool.
Oh wait, do you want me
5.
to describe how it looks? Because
No,
that
don't.
makes
Do that later.
helpful.
You can,
5.
You can, okay, so 5, and I'll roll it at a standard difficulty of 6. 2 successes.
Okay, so have I heard of these things?
So Walter gets to explain what this is.
Okay. This is a heart guy.
Okay, Bard's back. Bard's back.
Bard, hi Bard. Do you want me to explain in character, out of character, what it is?
In character, you're doing in character. In character be fun.
Okay, he's basically in that case gonna say, how can you call yourself a child of Gaia if you've never seen one of these?
I've only heard about these, but I've never seen one before. This is interesting.
Why haven't you been to the homeland yet?
We have a homeland?
We have a homeland. Yes. You should know this.
I was born in a forest somewhere, like a wolf's, what do you call it? A wolf sanctuary or something like that. Like, I've never heard of the homeland. Where is it?
Where do you think it would be?
He's just gonna think. He's gonna pause for a couple of seconds. He says, "The Umbra."
Wow, better than I thought you were gonna say. Yeah, obviously.
I say to him in that, like, well, I'm a thumb-urge. I'm supposed to be good at these kind of things.
Yeah, well, you still can't tell what a heart guide is, so.
Well, I can't know. I can't. I'm just gonna think for a second. Well, I can't know what something is. I haven't seen it before or read about it.
How have you not Okay. Alrighty then.
I say to him as well, like, my kinfolk have taught me a bit about the homid ways. I wish.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Keep going, Bio.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, he just says, well, my kinfolk have taught me a little bit about the homid or two-leg ways, so I have a rough idea, but please forgive me if I make a few mistakes. By the way, I am a wolf after all.
That is fine. But if you were going to be here for spiritual guidance, maybe get better at it?
Why, I can't have hobbies?
I'm just out of character. I'm just saying for being a nice guy, Walter sure is pretty smarmy.
He is smarmy. He's from the homeland. He wants everyone to know that the homeland is a thing if they're a child of Gaia.
The funniest thing is, like, Walter acts exactly like my Dungeons and Dragons character. It's just so fucking sweet.
All right, continue, guys.
But basically, he's gonna say, if you can't tell me what a heart guide is, then I will show you. And I will beat you with it.
Oh, no.
The second you do that, he's going to shapeshift in the Krynos.
Alright.
You're kidding.
Exactly.
You're kidding, right?
I'd be like to the both of them, I'd be like, I am not going through another scenario like this. Because I got 3 scars on my chest from a misunderstanding. We are not going to do...
No. I'm not gonna do anything bad.
Okay, second that Lex says that, I'm just gonna turn back into Lupus. Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm amazed that the glass walker's the one keeping the peace.
Well, Forrest did leave me in charge of the set while he's gone.
Yeah, that's what.
No. We aren't. Okay. I'm not gonna hurt him. I'm just gonna. How do you say it? Spar is the right word.
Yeah, well, I just turned into Krynos form, basically, as a showcase that, I can get you for tech, and then he turned back. It was just more like...
Alright.
Okay, where's something that won't matter if we punch it as hard as we can?
I don't know. I don't think we set up anything.
It's like, I go to Walter, I'd be like, you need something to relieve that anger and stress, right?
You could say that. I need something for me to punch and something for him to punch. So hopefully something strong that won't matter if we break it.
Yeah, I'd be like, where's Trish? I'm just saying, like...
Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. We could say Trish went back to the set with you guys. So
Yeah,
Trish
I
doesn't
go
mind
I
taking
go over
Trish
to
doesn't mind taking
Trish.
Trish doesn't mind taking a couple punches.
Oh,
What
I was
about
gonna
a
say,
hoof to the face?
do we got a punch? Do we got a punching bag or something enough to withstand Garou punches?
Yo, Trish raises her hand and says, "Yo."
All right, babe. You know what to do.
So Trish cracks her neck a little and just says, "Okay, baby, hit me with your best shot."
All right, here we go.
I immediately shift into Krynos and make a punch attack. So I've got 4 decks. I've got 4 in Dex and 1 in Brawl.
It's not. This isn't a standard combat roll. This is
A sparring.
Oh,
Wait,
Brett, are we still going for the thing with the heart guys about their physical stats?
Ooh,
Don't tell me. Tell me later if we even fight with it. I'm just gonna make a quick punch, and then I'm just gonna ask after we do that. I'm gonna ask. I would like to join in with the rest of the pack and meet them, please.
Yeah. Good point.
Brett, I kind of need an answer so I can know. For this.
For what?
For the physical stats, the thing we discussed.
Okay. Let's think. I'm trying to remember. For sake of simplicity, we'll say it's the same. We'll say it's the same as yours.
Oh, okay, because that's not what we talked about last time we talked about it.
Dude, I'm sorry, I don't really remember.
It's fine. This didn't happen. So after we do a little punching contest, walks to one, asks again, "Where's the rest of the pack? I'd like to meet them."
Yeah. Lexington.
So what am I doing?
They're out in North Dakota. The rest of the pack is in North Dakota.
Oh, the pack is in North Dakota.
What are they doing in North Dakota?
Investigating
something.
Ooh, sounds fun. I want to go there and help. Where's the nearest moon bridge?
We got. This is the part we say we have one in the sept.
Yep, we got one in the sept right here.
I say excellent. Lily, thank you for assisting with my home. I'm gonna go with the others and go to what's the word? North Dakota. There, we're going there.
North Dakota.
So I'll see you in a few hours. Wait, I'll see you in a bit. And he just starts looking for the moon bridge. So, do you want me to roll?
We'll just RP that you just go through the moon bridge to North Dakota.
Oh wait, I'm still on Krynos. So as I'm going through the moon bridge, I change into Lupus because my clothes haven't come here yet.
Okay.
My homid form.
Okay. Okay, Lexington, Walter, what do you guys want to do? You want to go with him or stay?
Actually get to make that punch I was supposed to make.
Okay. All right. You want to? Okay, we'll have you make it.
Well, not me. I was gonna have the heart guide do it. That's why that mattered.
Okay, heart guide makes the punch on Trish then.
Yeah. Though if it does have double the user's physicals like we talked about, that kind of matters.
All right. That could. Frick. What was? Let me pull up Trish's sheet. See what she's got. And I just remembered. I don't have a physical. But I do think Dylan sent me one. I think Dylan did send me one. Let me see. No. I'm scared to look this up just because. Oh wait, I downloaded the PDF. I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah, Pierce, while this is going on, he's just like at the North Dakota thing out of character. He's just waiting for the rest of you guys because he doesn't obviously know what the pack looks like. He just knows that there's quite a few of you guys.
I realized I'm at the wrong parking place.
Okay, so I think Trish has got like 5. Trish has got like 5 strength if I remember correctly.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think Walter has like 2 or 3.
So double, that would be like 4 or 6. overdoing it.
But something does happen when he does do that to its appearance. It stops looking like a normal horse and starts looking like a horse that's made out of a tree.
Yeah, I just want to say for if I get a heart guide, it's going to be made out of wind. It's going to have like a wind person.
Alright, so.
And it's got like
so
mane, and it's nice.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say I'll go with 2 just because I don't want to hurt Trish too much. Are you cool with that, Briz?
2 what?
I'm gonna assume that Walter's strength is 2 just because I do not want to hurt Trish too much.
Let me check.
Trish can actually block the attack.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna try and actually hurt her. He's just gonna try and demonstrate.
Trish can
stronger than
with the brawl she has can block the attack.
But Trish is just being a punching bag right now, so
he's not gonna try and hurt her with it too hard.
Yeah.
He's just gonna try and demonstrate that he is stronger than Bio in every way and always will be.
So it's a pissing contest.
It's a
by the way, I've
contest.
already left for the moon bridge, so I don't see this. I got bored of the pissing contest, so my character decided to go to the moon bridge because helping the other pack members with investigating sounded more interesting.
All right.
Also, he kind of wants to prove, look at me, motherfuckers, I'm not useless.
He's not looking at you, so he's just like, okay, whatever, and he just walks off the moon bridge. I want to meet the rest of the pack, so he's already fucked off.
Yes,
he's
that's
just
2 in all of his physicals.
Okay. All right. So yeah, then it's just then the hard guy would be hitting with a strength of 4. So yeah, Trish is fine. She might get tossed She might get tossed the distance of a football field, but she's all right. And she's like, I want to do that again.
And then he will de-summon the... He's basically just going to reabsorb it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to dissipate like a stand does. You could just, like, come in closer and just becomes invisible again.
All right, so I guess walks with wind links up with papers, Coles, and crap. We don't have forces in the call anymore.
No, I'm waiting for Lexington to guide me to where they are because I don't know. I'm waiting at the set for them. So Lex, and I'm waiting for someone.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, time to go through the moon bridge.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys. By the way, like I'm at the North Dakota place, and when you guys pop, like we'll role play that. So continue.
Yeah, so we head over to the moon bridge.
Nearly knocked over my mic. All right. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. So Lexington leads him back to the rest of the pack.
And once I link up with the rest of the pack, I just want to make an empathy roll to tell which one's the alpha and stuff, and then I want to make another roll to guess what tribes they are. Because I already know Walter's I already know he's a children of Gaia.
All right.
So do you want me to roll like primal urge, perception, or I just want to find out who's in charge, like just sense it out.
I would think primal urge plus. Trying to remember his No. Perception is. There's no perception. I think social is charisma. It's charisma, intelligence, and appearance. I think.
So you want me to roll primal urge, charisma, appearance, and intelligence?
No. Not all of those. I'm just trying to remember what's in social.
I think it's primal urge. But I'm about to reach the thing from a meeting. It's going to take me like 5-10 minutes.
All right.
So
we'll let you drop. You can drop out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
I'll
gonna
be back
like
in,
I've
though.
just met up with a pack, so they're like halfway to the place they're going, and Lux and us. Like what I'm thinking is that we just
No. I'm not done. I'm gonna be back.
All right. Okay then.
All
Okay.
right, be right back.
I've got a specialization in primal urge, which is reacting. So do you want me to roll like primal urge?
You gotta roll plus something. Primal urge plus intelligence. We'll go with that. What's the die
Okay,
pool?
7, and I've got reacting in primal urge.
All right. Whoops. That was the
I'm
wrong
a very
app.
smart wolf.
Wrong app. There we go.
I've got a big brain.
Double. Okay, so roll WtA6. You got 5 successes.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, so like I'm like what I envision is that like I'm kind of behind the back. So to next week I like introduce myself probably, but I'm just like we like kind of like freeze frame. So what are the tribes present in this current group?
You have a Glasswalker, a Red Talon, a Bonar, and a Fianna.
Yeah, because I did do Trish yet, so I'm just like okay. Now I want to do like an empathy roll if I can tell who's in charge, like by their body language or something like that. So do you want me to roll empathy or perception?
Perception might be a better idea. Perception.
Okay, so
Intelligence?
perception empathy.
Yeah. Oh, there's Forest. Perception plus intelligence. Die pool.
Phone.
Yeah. What's the die pool bio?
Perception plus intelligence.
Yep.
5.
Difficulty 6. You only got 2 successes.
Oh damn. So what do I know?
Well, you got to. Well, at the very least, at least you know at the very least you know you're at the bottom.
Yeah, that's fine. My character's used to being support. Like he's usually the guy at the back, so it's like okay, I'm okay. So I'm the one on the run, obviously, because I'm the new guy. But I'm trying to find who's the alphas, because for all I know, because my character at the moment think that Lex is the alpha.
All right. Lexington, Lexington better take the wheel and tell him who's in charge.
All right, so we technically have, in a way, we have co-leaders, I like to call them, or 2 alphas. We have Cole's the herd, and we've got Forrest.
Runs with papers.
Runs with paper.
Okay, he's gonna say, can you point me out to them so I can say hello and introduce myself?
All right, so it's like I assume like we'll head to where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think what I'm envisioning is that like they're right there and they're about to do something, but I show up and say hello and ask, "Hey, can I help?"
Okay, Forrest. Forrest?
Yes.
Oh, who's talking that?
That's my dog.
It's Leto.
Right, Leto.
Leto, quiet.
Now she's like mowing my arm.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Welcome back.
All right. So so calls and runs with papers have been introduced to walks with the wind. He wants to. I guess would you guys both want to know what he can do?
Yes.
By the way, while he's talking to you guys, he has his eyes down and he's not directly looking at you guys because wolves. If you look directly in a wolf's or dog's eyes, they take that as a challenge or a threat. So he's going to be like he's got on his eyes down and he says like hi, I'm Walks of Wind. I'm a Thumage and I wanted to meet the rest of the pack and I heard you guys were doing something and I wish to lend my assistance along with and I basically say that I have a great affinity with Spirits of the Wind. So if you guys need a helping hand, I can definitely do something about that.
Okay.
Also, I'm Lupus and I'm in High Garo, so I basically just introduce myself and give them a little rundown.
So you guys have anything to say? Or runs with papers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, currently, we are looking for this facility. You can, give me a little bit of more knowledge about yourself.
he knows a little bit about human culture. So if you say like car, he knows what it is, but he just doesn't know how it works. So he knows what things are, he just doesn't know how they work. He just thinks like, okay, they work. If you say like, I think he might know what that is. I'll have the roll for that. Like, there's some things he knows, but basically he's good with wind spirits. He can sneak around a bit. He prefers being support. He can heal you guys. He can calm people the fuck down. And what's another ability he has? Let's see. Yeah, he can jump really high. So if you want him to like jump on the roof and like scout out from the top to the bottom, he can do that. He can stealth around.
Can you speak with spirits?
I speak Hi Garu, and what's that? The two legs say, a bit of English, I think they call it.
He asked if you could talk to
I asked
spirits,
if
though.
you speak with spirit. If you can speak with...
Yes, I can speak with the spirits to a degree, but I can't understand them much. It's more like whispers to me at the moment. I am still training in my spiritual abilities, but do not worry. I can definitely assist.
Except from wind spirits, what can you work with natural spirits of beasts?
I have
Hello?
no experience
Hello?
with the spirits
Hello?
of beasts, only those of wind.
Hey, Britt.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yep, we get.
All right, cool. I'm done with the meeting. Grabbing a drink.
All right.
Oh yeah, and as he says that, you see another gust of wind come across that blows across the pack. Nothing like it doesn't blow anyone away. It's still a strong wind. I have a strong affinity with the wind, but other spirits.
If you see a spirit of wind, ask forgiveness from cause that hurt one of his kin.
I will put in a good word for you, Coles the Herd.
If it wants 2 minutes, I will accept it.
Very well. I will do this after I'll do this when we go back to the Sept. That's basically that's basically it. So he'll just be following you guys and shit.
If you do this for me, I will get you know the spirit allies of the Sept. I have great kinship with all the natural spirits of the Sept.
Thank you. I will talk to them as well to introduce myself. So after that, basically just Coles the Herd is going to go up to you guys and just say like, lead the way, alphas. He's also being submissive, like he isn't challenging you, looking in your eye. He's just like, he's even lying down on his belly to show that he's not afraid. He's showing submission.
I smell his butt and his cockles in order to get to know him. And when I do so, I let him do that the same to me.
Yeah, I do that to him as well. I'm being submissive, not challenging him because he's the alpha and he's probably stronger than me, so yeah. I'm a support person, so he does that, welcoming, and he stays low the Forest and like goes on his belly and lets Forest rub it.
The humans.
Well, he he sort of looks like he kind of like people think he's a husky at first before they like look at him really close. It's like, oh, this is not a husky, it's a wolf. Like he's lying down, showing his belly to you, and you can like rub it.
Your character
because if he shapeshifts right now, he'll be naked.
He has domestic kitting.
A tiny bit, yes.
All right.
He says it. Yeah,
He
he says it.
probably treat him like more like a dog too. Then, yeah.
The problem is that if he like transformed to Homid and tried to shake your hand because he knows basic etiquette for humans because his kinfolk taught him that, he would be naked right now because his clothes aren't in the Sept right now.
I like this one.
Well, I don't know Rite of Pants, so until that happens, I'm either like hanging around in Lupus form, or if we go to the city during the daytime, he'll have clothes on, but he won't transform into Krynos or those other forms because he'll rip his clothes.
Out of game. I apologize, everybody, for my interruptions with my stupid cell phone. It's been powering down.
Yeah, it's cool. It's all right, man. We got it.
Also,
Like,
Also,
package,
So after getting his belly rubbed, that's basically it. He's just like sitting, just sitting obediently, just waiting for your orders. Like he'll do basically whatever if he can.
package is just something we're used to dealing with here right now.
What the hell is that?
What's this, World War III?
Gremlin.
popcorn.
Yeah, it did sound like popcorn.
Gremlin.
Yeah, no, sorry, that was a vending machine returning my quarters.
Oh, okay. Wow.
We have gremlins in the pot.
All right.
I'm basically done. So continue scene or in the game. I don't.
Question.
Yeah, go
Did
ahead.
I miss anything that Walter would know about?
Not really. No, not really. Right now, it's just been Lexington and Walks with Win going back to North Dakota but it's a link up with the pack so that Walks with Win can help him out. And
Okay, then he's gonna go with them.
No, dude, really left without you. Like we're literally gone. Like Lexington. I was waiting for Lexington and he came, and I figured you're gonna stay there with Trish, so we just walked off, and you probably caught up.
Yep. We'll say Trish is back at the set then. Okay.
Yeah, she's keeping guard.
Yep. All right. Okay. So you guys head over to the temp agency's office built.
Robert has an choking.
Who's coughing? You okay,
I'm good.
Chris? You okay?
I'm good.
Okay. Are you choking, or do you have a cold now?
No, I tend to choke when I do anything involving food or water.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that's bad. Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
that sucks. All right. Okay. You better have something to drink.
Actually, Brett, when we get up to the thing, can I use a gift that might help us?
What's the gift?
It's called Brother's Scent. Drawing upon the universal brotherhood of all creatures of Gaia, the werewolf seems to fit in wherever he goes. Those given no reason to suspect the child's presence simply look. Oh, I can only use it on myself. Shit. A servant of unicorn teaches this gift system. The player spends 1 genosis point and rolls appearance plus empathy, difficulty 6. All individuals not specifically on guard against intruders may overlook I don't know how to say the word, in the goer's appearance. For example, a naked man covered in blood and carrying a grand clave, walking through a high society ball would not draw no particular attention, nor would the wolf wandering through a residential neighborhood. The goer isn't invisible, he simply doesn't stand out when he otherwise should be. If interacted with, if the werewolf's actions alone would draw attention to himself, shouting, starting a fight, attempting to kick down a locked door, the gift's illusion is immediately broken. Though specifically not on the lookout for individuals who don't belong, secure guards at... Let me just read this. Secure guards at a private facility, for example, won't succumb to this gift unless their willpower is lower than the Garu's successes on the activation roll. So, could I, at a higher difficulty, cast out on everyone?
Well, considering that we're going to the office when it's been closed after hours, so there's not going to be anyone there.
No, it's just in case we're spotted or something like that. We don't want to, because I'm in loopers, remember? It's just in case.
Okay. If we happen to run into someone, okay, sure. I'm
going to cast that immediately because I'm saying to the pack, just in case someone spots us, I have an ability that allows us to fit in more and not draw suspicion.
All right. Okay. So what's give me the die pool.
Let's see. It's appearance. Yeah, I wrote this shit down just in case. Where is it? It says here. It says it's 1 genosis and appearance plus empathy.
Gnosis.
It's pronounced gnosis.
Gnosis. So
that's a bit of a pet peeve of mine for White Wolf.
It's not fucking Jesus Christ! I'm going to spend 1 gnosis and my appearance plus empathy. Empathy is 4, and I have affairs of the heart for empathy and genial, which would be gentle or something, and an appearance. So I've got 8, and any zeros become 10s or something.
For the record, bio, it's alright. I've seen every newbie make that mistake. Although to be fair, the only one besides you, the only one who's made that mistake was Clay.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. So it's it's 8 dice. I've got bonuses in empathy and appearance, and it's difficulty 6.
Okay, so
Nothing like an ice cold Coca-Cola.
Okay, so I'm rolling a die pool of 8. What's difficulty again?
Difficulty 6.
All right, and oh crap, you've only rolled 3 successes.
Okay,
Works.
it's close enough. It's just also security guards have to.
Bard wants to say something.
It kind of works barely. Okay, Bard said he wants to say something. Bard, say your piece.
Okay, so I shall say, so we're going to Pentex, huh?
Now,
We're going to the office to, well, I'm guessing, to take down these despicable and disgusting worms. Well, my friend, I would like to say a few words. First, I was afraid, was petrified. Couldn't live without you by my side. I sit on so many lights, didn't know how to get along, Now I don't know how to get along, and now I'm so stuck back out to space. And I shall survive this tragic place, and I shall boast about surviving this encounter.
Yeah, you're speaking too fast in English for Walks to Win to understand. He's just gonna like cock his head, looking at you really curiously. It's like,
I think does Walks with the Wind at least understand what singing is?
I don't speak human. I don't understand the one you're saying.
no, I think he knows. I think he knows what singing is. It's just
Don't speak human.
yeah,
Hold up, Raj,
she's just.
Sorry, you finish up.
He knows what singing is. It's just she's speaking too fast for him to understand because, like, English is like a second language to him. Like, he understands it. It's just you have to speak a bit more slowly for him to. It's like you know.
So
he's like,
okay, I get it. So like, she's just So he gets that she is singing, but he doesn't understand the words.
no, like he's gonna like because
It doesn't matter. I done my right, and I wish to roll it because it's a right I'm doing.
All right, you could have told. It would have been nice if you told me you were going to do that.
Yes,
Just
that's
a question.
First.
This isn't a fun mode.
I'm doing the right. I'm doing the right of boasting, saying I shall survive. I will survive this encounter and live for it.
Hello?
Would have been nice. Would have been nice if you had told me that from the outset, dude.
Yeah, because quick question, because I've got a dot and rights and I'm a fun mode, wouldn't I be able to tell that was actually like a gift activated?
Right is different from a gift.
Shit.
Yep, it is different. It's entirely different, actually. So what did I miss?
Oh, by the way, you've got protection. You just don't make too much racket. Basically, you fit in more. I just told everyone that I did a gift on everyone. So essentially, they will blend in more. Just don't make too much noise.
To answer your question, Briz, nothing really, because all we did was just sit through Rose doing a rendition of "I Will Survive." And okay, Bard, what's the die pool I'm rolling for that? Right?
Let me see. Right of boasted. Right, I got to find it now. Right, I think it
Oh my god, I'm in the entirely wrong area.
Boasted. Right,
Like, Briz, turn off your mic for me if you're not going to talk, because like, I could hear everything.
Yeah, thank
There
you.
we go.
There we go. Thank you. Quick question, Roz. You're gonna tell me that red talons don't know what singing is too?
Not the way hobbits do it. We have a completely different culture on this.
Oh, so you do sing, but not.
You know what? I can't find it.
Wait,
Yeah, Brett, I'm only slightly domesticated. because I'm very close to my kinfolk, and I request to be taught basic things. Like, essentially, I know all the basics, just don't understand how they work.
Right. I'm pulling up right up Boasting right now.
Brett, think of it this way. Do you remember how like wolves don't get social cues, human social cues?
Yes, because
Well,
they're
singing can have an entirely different meaning in human culture. Like we can display like mating and all sorts of things through singing. Wolves like communicate through serenade through like threats and food and in terms of like survival.
All right.
I've got a dot in performance and expression. Like, so I probably know that she's singing. I just can't understand her because she's speaking too fast.
Okay. By the way, I just looked up right at Boasting. It says standard roll, though the difficulty may be modified by difficulty.
Of course, he speaks too fast. He's a woman.
Books of Wind wouldn't understand that joke. Oh, maybe he would. I'd roll pop culture.
I need to roll charisma and rituals.
It does. Wait.
Charisma and rituals. There you go. Because it's a right. It's a right of renown. So, charisma plus rituals, difficulty of 6.
What's the die pool?
All right. I need to look at my sheet. Right. So,
Have we
charisma.
even gone in yet?
All right. So 6 dice.
All right. Okay. Give me a sec. You've got 4 successes.
Nice.
All right. Now now before we continue, your question, Briz.
Have we gone in yet?
We're about to. Okay. So.
good.
All right. So. Okay. I know for a fact. Okay. Lexington and Calls the Herd can both open doors. You guys want to do initiative roll to see who picks the lock?
I'll let Walter do it if he wants to.
Walter can Walter pick locks?
He has subterfuge.
Yeah, but that's more for lying.
You know what? Let me look where I posted the
Does
sheet.
anybody have points in larceny?
No,
That's what you need to pick the locks. You need larceny.
No,
Yeah.
I got 0. So I do have a course control several machines, so I can just unlock the door if it's.
Oh shit!
It may be too complex to use that gift, though.
It's a
Like
lock.
a slide card system. If it's like a slide card system, you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good point. If it's an electronic lock. I
can open locks. I can open locks.
All right. So, okay, and Rose also has 2 dots in larceny. We'll do an initiative.
I can open locks. I have a gift for this.
All right, we get it.
You do?
Yes.
I heard.
I
Yeah,
have open
we heard you, Roz. Let's think. Let me think. Okay, we'll have Rose and Culls do an initiative roll to see who gets it open.
Okay.
All right. Dex plus wits.
All right. Dex plus wits. Woohoo!
What?
I'll let you roll it.
I got the die. I have the app. I'm making the roll. I have the die app.
All right.
So,
My dex is my total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1d10 plus 5 for me.
all right, here we go. 24.
24.
That's what Rose rolled. All right. I think.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The max she can has. She can have it.
Wait,
15.
wait,
What
I'm
24?
Wait, I'm retarded. I'm retarded. I did it wrong. Okay, so 5 plus 4, it's 9. I was wrong.
Wait, I can pick open locks.
You can?
I have Jack of all trades.
We can
I
all
can
open.
try, and so long as I don't fail my roll, if I don't botch, I'll win anyway.
Oh boy.
I don't have to bother using gifts.
Okay, we got about 15 minutes, and I haven't eaten anything yet. So okay.
Okay, roll for me.
Okay, what's your Dex plus what's Calls?
9.
10. Calls wins the
It's not-
initiative roll. Unless does Walt? Do you still want to go, Briz?
No.
Right. Okay, so Calls wins the initiative roll. Do you want to activate your gift?
Yes, I want to activate my gift.
All right.
Before I activate my gift, I want to know we're in a city.
Yeah, you're not really. You're kind of more in the suburbs.
So what's the gauntlet? It's a 6.
How do you step into Gauntlet? Is there any reflected surface?
Yeah,
No. I just want to see how close to Gaia I am.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you're in the okay. So yeah, basically, yeah. Considering the construction site was on the countryside, I think we can assume that the most urban the office would be in a suburb. So you can see some Weaver, some strong Weaver influence, but Gaia's presence is still there.
So it's a 6 or a 7 difficulty.
Yeah. 7.
Ooh,
We'll do a
Weaver.
7.
Okay, if it's a 7, roll 5 dice,
Uh-huh.
and I spend a willpower point.
All right. And difficulty is 7, so plus I'm assuming that willpower is for an extra success.
Yes.
Then you've got 2 successes.
Okay. I open the lock. The lock opens. I put my finger in the hole and my nail, and I twist it, and the lock opens.
Nice.
All right, so and I guess the only question is, does that thing trip this? Well, since you were able to open it, yeah, I guess the sound alarm didn't trip. All right. So, someone to step sideways. Bio wants to step sideways. There's the door is made of glass. You should be able to do that. Go ahead.
What's the roll?
Gnosis.
It's a gnosis roll. Yeah, what's your gnosis?
Yes, but you need a reflective surface to go into
Yeah,
the umbra.
I can use glass. I have 5 gnosis. I spent 1, so I just spend 1 gnosis and.
No, you don't spend. You just roll gnosis. You just roll it.
So I just roll. I just roll the current gnosis I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the difficulty is the gnosis, right? No, wait. The difficulty is influenced by how. If we're in the suburbs, it would be like what, a 6 or a 7, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
now,
right.
if it's reflective surfaces, you do get minuses to certain things. Like if it's a mirror, you do get a -1, but glass, nah. If it was a proper mirror, you would get a -1, so it'd be a difficulty 6. But since it's glass, you won't.
All right, so 6. We'll roll 6. 5 die. It's 6.
No, I have 4 gnosis because I spent 1.
Whoops, my bad.
I also want to spend a willpower.
Well, then you got 4 success. Well, then you got 4 successes.
Well, I spent. Is that with the willpower?
That's what I assume. You were spending gnosis and willpower for auto successes.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is like I'm going to sidestep into the spirit world, and essentially cover the back rear in case we get attack ambush from behind. Essentially.
Okay then.
So basically, I'm supporting. So if anyone needs help, we'll go back to the physical world and heal them, or card the rear. Essentially, like I'm just gonna be watching the rear, and if anyone attacks, I'm gonna go basically just stop them or warn the pack. They can hear me when I'm sideways, right?
I don't think it works that way.
Shit. Well, basically, if I see a threat, I'm gonna go physical and just like call out or like attack it. Then I'll see what it is.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So I'm watching the rear.
And does Calls the Herd? Does he come from Russia?
No, Calls the Herd set is in Southeast Washington.
Okay. Boo.
I thought,
All right.
dude, Never mind. You know, I'm never gonna.
Red talons originate from Macedonia.
Yeah, but his pet. Yeah, but for
Yeah, I know. I'm aware he is from the United States. Like,
yeah. All right, so.
Okay, got it.
All right, we've got like 10 minutes left on the session. 10 minutes left. Okay.
All right. So as he unlocks the door, and as he walks in, I sort of say, "There lived a certain man in Washington long ago. He was big and strong. His eyes was flaming glow. Most people looked at him with terror and fear, but to those." So I'm like singing to him, and like I want me to support my fellow Garu by using my support merit. So he has a +1 to anything he wants. So I'm like singing to him and like boosting his morale. Do you want me to roll for that?
Let me think. Sure, why not?
Because that's my merit. That's my merit. It's the merit that I have, which is support, which is like, I can use it anytime I want, as long as I'm talking to that person or singing to that person.
Yeah. You okay with that, Roz?
Brett?
Yes.
I am activating my gifts.
Yeah, but Bard wants to perform a right to boost your morale.
I want. It's not bad to boost the morale, but we need to be silent now, and we need to move like hunters in the forest.
Okay, Bard. I'm gonna come down with him. That's probably the better call. I'm pretty sure even Rose has got enough common sense to know when you got to be quiet, right?
Yeah, yes. But
I prefer something like a whisper in my ear with her soft and gentle voice, like.
Okay, I whisper to you then.
Bite them hard.
I whisper in your mind by using mind speak. Do you let me?
Put your talons deep inside them.
That is it.
I'm asking our game, Mr. Rungs, calls the herd, Rungs, whatever.
Calls the herd.
Calls the herd, yeah. I'm asking, calls the herd. Do you let me into your mind? I'm using mind speak.
Mind speak is not only vocal; it's also.
I don't need to look at you. All I need to do is look at you.
You can see you're actually making a dream where we talk and see each other, and you can put all the pack inside. For instance, if you use it on an enemy, you can put all the pack inside.
Yes, if I wanted to. But yes, I'm just talking to you in mind speak. Can I do? Are you going to let me?
I can let you, but it's a pity to use it only on me. You can use it on all the pack.
Okay.
For power.
All right. Does everyone deny me access to their mind?
My mind is simple, actually. It's full of blood and tissue and sinew and flesh.
I have to ask out of character because if you deny me, I have to roll. If you say I accept, then I don't roll. That's why I have to ask the question.
I have no reason to deny you, but I think that it will. It's not the best thing. We need to be focused. It's more like social.
By the way, I'm going to refuse because I know you. So,
guys, I'm going to tell you we got like 5 minutes left on the clock. So how about we just call it? Why don't we just call it on hold for now, and we'll meet back next Thursday. Everyone good?
Okay, just notice that I'm using all my gifts, and I don't have no way to communicate with my packmates, but I keep an eye on all of them.
All right, then.
Cool.
Okay.
Remember, people, I still have that gift that allows you to blend in. back. I'm in the rear guard sidestep sideways,
Mhm.
and I'm currently in lupus form.
All right then.
Basically it.
All right then. So yeah, we will come back on. We will come back next Thursday, and yeah. Also, if anyone's listening, the Saturday I'm gonna be starting up a podcast with my publisher that's doing my comic, Wicked Publishing. Goes live at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's going to be broadcasted live from LA Comic Con.
Woo! Yay!
Sweet.
That's
You
pretty-
do go to
Oh
Comic Con.
wait, I hope I'm available next Thursday. I'll have to check when I get my schedule.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, but yeah,
Also, Brett, what happened to that video you're doing the thing with the changeling? Because I couldn't find it.
I'm. I haven't done that yet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's. I'm still kind of. Let's just say because of how things have changed, I'm sort of having to work out how my workload is going to follow. I'm just going to stop broadcasting, but yeah, and I'll explain to you guys later.
Brett, do I get any XP, or do you think I was